Mark your calendars now because Robin Sumeretto is releasing on the 25th of July. At first I thought it was just a skin, but it turns out it's supposed to be a new character. I want to thank Star Rail for selling us the same character with a different kit. Well, without wasting any more of your time, let's get started with her guide, and keep in mind her kit is still subject to change. Robin Sumeretto is the newest 5-star wind character following the Path of Remembrance, which means she should have a memo sprite, and for Robin, it's a band of birds. Robin Sumeretto is a support-focused summon character built around generating vibes, summoning her summer songbirds, and entering a powerful fever state that greatly boosts the entire team. Her skill summons Bessie, the first summer songbird, and if Bessie is already out, it fully heals her and grants Robin extra vibes instead. Her ultimate advances one ally's action, restores part of their energy, and grants them the special guest effect, where every attack they make generates extra vibes for Robin, letting her summon her remaining songbirds faster. Her talent is the core of her kit. Robin gains vibes whenever allies attack, heal, or shield, summoning Drummy at 6 vibes and Patty at 12. Once all 3 songbirds are out, she enters Fever State where allies ignore a portion of enemy defense. Robin and her songbirds become immune to crowd control, and Robin stops taking normal turns while her songbirds auto-attack and boost damage taken on enemies. Fever lasts until her vibes run out. Her technique grants bonus vibes and a team-wide damage boost at the start of battle, and her traces round out her kit with attack or crit damage buffs for allies, better energy regen through groove stacks, and a flat crit rate boost for her and her songbirds. Now let's talk about her best Lightcone options. Her signature Lightcone is her best pick, boosting max HP by 30%, refunding a skill point to allies after her ultimate, and advancing her action on entry while granting the team a 20% speed buff. If you don't have her signature, Memory's Curtain is a solid 5-star alternative, giving the whole team an 8% damage boost after she uses her skill, along with a 6% speed increase for herself. For a 4-star option, Sweat Now Cry, Les works well too, giving her a 12% crit rate boost. And while her Memo Sprite is on the field, she and her Memo Sprite deal 24% increased damage. For main stats, prioritize crit damage on the body piece, speed on the feet piece, HP on the sphere, and energy regeneration on the rope. And for substats, focus on HP, crit rate, crit damage, and speed. For Relics, World Remaking Deliverer is her best set, giving 8% crit rate from the 2-piece sets, and from the 4-piece set, a 24% max HP boost for her and her Memo Sprite, along with a 15% team-wide damage buff after her basic attack or skill. Sacerdos's Relived Ordeal is a strong alternative, giving 6% speed from the 2-piece set and from the 4-piece set, an 18% crit damage boost on whoever she targets with her skill or ultimate, stacking up to twice. For another alternative, Messenger Traversing Hackerspace can give 6% speed from the 2-piece set, and from the 4-piece set, a 12% team-wide speed boost for 1 turn after her ultimate. Her ornament go with Amphorius the Eternal Land, giving 8% crit rate along with an 8% team-wide speed buff while her Memo Sprite is active. Sprightly Von Walk is another option, giving 5% energy regeneration and letting her advance her own action by 40% on entry if her speed is high enough. And Lushaka the Sunken Seas gives 5% energy regeneration along with a 12% attack boost for your lead character if Robin isn't in that slot. As for teams, she's incredibly flexible, for building teams obviously. One of her best pairing is with Aglia, Cyrene, and Hyacine. Aglia deals the damage, Cyrene boosts her further with energy and offensive buffs, and Robin advances Aglia's turns, restores her energy, and builds vibes fast to get Fever online, where the defense ignore and extra damage taken to buff let Aglia hit even harder while the songbirds add free damage. Hyacine's healing keeps the whole loop running by constantly feeding Robin's vibes. She also works great with Castoris, Evernight, and Hyacine, using the same structure but built around Castoris' health-based damage instead, with Hyacine's healing both sustaining Castoris and fueling Robin's fever uptime. Her third strong team is with Saber and Gilgamesh, who already synergize heavily on their own, since Saber helps Gilgamesh hit his damage windows and Gilgamesh rewards frequent ultimates. Robin amplifies this by advancing their turns, restoring energy, and triggering Fever for the defense ignore and bonus songbird damage. while Huohu keeps the team alive, and her energy regen lets both damage dealers ultimate more often. That's everything you need to know about Robin Sumeretto ahead of her release. Let me know in the comments if you're planning to pull for her.